Have you ever wondered how some relationships are able to stand the test of time? I think it's safe to say that you would label these relationships successful. Am I right? Successful couples have habits that make long term success more likely. Unsuccessful couples share a different set of habits. If you want a relationship that lasts, ensure that you and your partner build habits that support the relationship you desire. Before I go further into this episode, let me share something a little personal about me. I am a divorcee who is remarried, and I have been remarried for the last 13 and a half years at the time of this recording. And I would say that I'm in a successful relationship. And I can tell you from personal experience that these habits are legit. Okay, so in today's episode, I'm going to dig a little deeper in the topic of better romantic relationships and success. If you listened or watched the last podcast and YouTube video I released, then you know that I have experienced both personally and in my coaching practice that success in your romantic life sets you up very well for success in your overall life. That's if you choose to have a romantic relationship. Now, what I'm not saying here is that a romantic relationship is necessary for you to have success. Again, this is only if you choose to have a romantic relationship. Today, I'm going to discuss 8 habits of highly successful couples. I'm going to leave you with one actionable step that you can implement starting today that will help you implement these habits so you will elevate to great. Because relationships and success go hand in hand. Habit number 1, successful couples argue effectively. The purpose of any argument is resolution. That should be your goal. However, unsuccessful couples argue with the intention of winning the argument by assigning blame or attacking the other person. A key to this habit is address behavior, but avoid attacking the other person. It's much more constructive to say, "It upsets me and I feel disrespected when you arrive late," than to say, "Why are you always late? What's wrong with you?" Another key to this habit is if you attack the other person, the natural response is to counterattack. This is destructive to your relationship. So focus on the behavior that you wish to change. Habit number 2, successful couples forgive quickly. Forgiveness isn't always easy, but it's necessary for a relationship to thrive and survive. Remember that no one is perfect. You've made your fair share of mistakes, even when your intentions have been pure. Your partner will make mistakes too. The sooner you're able to forgive each other, the sooner you can enjoy just being with each other again. Another key to this habit is consider the cost of carrying a grudge. You're not only punishing your partner, you're also punishing yourself. Forgive quickly and move on. Habit number 3 is successful couples have fun together. Partners don't just share home, they also enjoy spending time together. It's easy to become too focused on work, paying the bills, and dealing with the challenges of life. Make time in your schedule to spend time, quality time, together. A key to this habit is not only will you become closer, but you'll also enjoy your life more. Habit number 4 is successful couples share the same values. Do you share the same moral values? Do you have similar opinions on spending and saving money? Are your religious beliefs compatible? The more you have in common, the easier the relationship will be to maintain. Habit number 5 is successful couples share a common vision. Imagine if you wanted to live in a large city and focus on your career while your partner was interested in country living and creating a family with 5 children. It's important to be on the same path and the same page and work toward the same future. Habit number 6 is successful couples place a priority on the relationship. The most certain way to ensure that your relationship will last is to make it the most important thing in your life. If your career is more important, the odds of your relationship surviving long term are very slim. A key to this habit is, are you willing to make your relationship your top priority? What will happen to your life if you don't? Habit number 7 is successful couples are proactive. Address problems while they're still small. In time, even the smallest misunderstandings can become major challenges. Set aside a few minutes each day and talk about any potential challenges. Focus on prevention. Habit number 8 is successful couples never stop dating. You don't have to stop dating just because you've been together for years. Revisit a few old places and remember the old days. Find a babysitter and plan a bi-monthly date night. Keep the romance alive. Super important. And an essential key to this habit is remember how much fun you had together and know that you still can have fun. Successful couples make their relationship a priority. Ensure that your relationship habits are supporting your relationship rather than harming it. So here's one actionable step that you can implement starting today that will help you implement these habits so you will elevate to great. So I'm super excited about this because if you've seen my last video, then you probably know about this, but I've created a checklist for you to download right now. Your action item is to download the Elevate and Cultivate Better Romantic Relationships checklist. This checklist is a way for you to keep your relationship a priority. And this checklist is a list of activities, ideas, strategies, best practices that have been shown to work. These are grouped together and in one list so that you don't have to use your energy trying to come up with what you think you should do. It's here in the checklist. And I also included some blanks in the checklist so that you can write some that maybe you have thought of some. You can write those in there. So go into the description and click the link, the Elevate and Cultivate Better Romantic Relationships checklist, and get yours today. It's free and very valuable. Before you go, don't forget to join the Elevators inbox at brianrobinsoncoaching.com for some free and valuable tips and resources. You can also check me out on Etsy for some great worksheets, workbooks, and personal development tools. My shop is called Elevate to Great, and there is a link in the description. And finally, please like, share, subscribe, and comment. Thank you for tuning in. This is Coach Brian.